Ready? Ready.
What's up, guys? It's Pick'em with HuddleGG, and welcome back to another episode of Ask Huddle. If you guys are new here, this is a series that we do each week where we answer your guys' questions. So if you have a question you'd like answered in a future video, wherever you're watching this, just make sure you leave that in the comment section below, and we will do our very best to get to it. If you don't see it, you can always join our free Discord by going to HuddleGG/Discord, and we answer your questions in there as well. Now, to this week's video, we are doing something a little bit different this week. We've had a lot of people ask us about the best budget players in the game. We made a best budget players list a little while ago, but that's a little bit outdated now at this point in the year. So we decided to make a new list of the best budget players in the game, and we did it in 3 different tiers, and you're going to see all 3 of these tiers. I built a lineup for each of these tiers, so if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to leave the link to each of these lineups in the description below. If you're watching this on MUT.GG, you can always look at the article, and we're going to have the links in there as well. But the 3 tiers that we're going to be looking at are going to be 0 to 25,000 coins per player, 25,000 to 50,000 coins per player, and then 50,000 to 100,000 coins per player. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. And the first tier that we're going to look at is going to be our 0 to 25,000 coin tier, and this to me is actually the best team that we can build, and you're going to want to implement some of these players in the other tiers, and we'll talk about that. But the reason why this one is the best is we can utilize all the free options that we have in Ultimate Team right now with the Season 2, Season 3 team captains, all of those different players, and you're going to see them littered throughout these lineups here. And we're going to have, again, 26 players in each of these lineups. So you can see here at the top, 196,000 coins is the cost of this entire team. So that's going to come out to about 7,500 coins per player for this team. Now, if you look at the offensive line here, you're going to see we have Tristan Wirfs, Quentin Nelson, Creed Humphrey, Jerry Evans, and then Armand Membou. Obviously, Creed Humphrey and Armand are going to be your season reward players that can get up to 90. I do know that the Season 3 players can get to 92, but that is if you buy the Season Pass right now. And since we are doing a budget team, we did not want to focus on that. We wanted just to get them to what they can max out on right now, simply with the season tickets. So that's why we have them at 90. You'll see that with Juszczyk and Cooper Kupp as well. But you can see here at tight end, we have the team captain, Greg Olsen. We mentioned Juszczyk at fullback, Jaden Blue at running back, and then our receivers are going to be Devontae Adams, Kevontae Turpin, Cooper Kupp, and then our quarterback is going to be Cam Ward. Now, I do want to look at Cam Ward real quick and just show you guys why this card is so good at this position. He is going to, first of all, get all 32 team chems. So if you're running a theme team, he is going to get your team chem because he gets all 32. Now, his stock throw power is going to be 93, which is really good for the position. His short accuracy is over 90, which is a great number we look to get. His medium accuracy can also go over 90 if you're using the specific strategy card, and then his deep accuracy is over 85, which is a good number to be at as well. Another player we want to look at, Jaden Blue. If you're looking for a budget running back, he's a great option. He has 88 speed, 90 acceleration stock. He has a really good body type as well, very shifty with this 5'9", 195 pounds. And then at receiver, this Devontae Adams and Cooper Kupp are really, really good players to have. If you're looking to build the cheapest budget team possible, they both get all 32 team chems as well. So if you're looking to build a team chem or a theme team, they're going to be great options for you. Now, if we look at the defense here, you're going to see we have those Season 2, Season 3 reward players here as well. We have Dre Greenlaw, Carlton Davis, Jonathan Allen, Will Anderson, and Jesse Bates. Now, I truly believe that Jesse Bates is the best of the Season 3 right now. If we look at this player, we look at what we can get him to at a 90, you're going to see that he has 90 speed stock, 90 acceleration. He has 86 man coverage, which is really good for safety, and he has 91 zone coverage, all at 6'1", which is a solid and respectable height at the position. Really, really good player. If you're looking which Season 3 player to upgrade first, my opinion, it's either going to be him or Creed Humphrey. But we have some other good players here as well on this lineup. This Trenton Simpson is a really nice budget card. He's going to be 6'2", 235, which is good size. He has 86 speed, 90 acceleration, which is really good for the position. Good jumping at 89, and he has nice hit power with solid coverage ratings here with both man and zone. And then this Nate Hobbs corner is really nice as well. If you're running a Raiders theme team, which is arguably the best theme team in the game right now, he does get Raiders team chem. He has 86 speed stock, 87 excel, 6'1", which is good height for the cornerback position, and he does get 85 zone coverage. Again, very, very good player here at corner. Obviously, you can see we have Alontae Taylor at slot, Josh Uche at our right edge. We have Luke Gifford and Trevin Wallace at our middle linebacker, and then we have Kevin Winston at our strong safety position. And then the last two players we're going to look at are going to be Logan Cook and then Evan McPherson. Evan McPherson is a really nice budget option here at kicker. He does have 83 kick power. Obviously, kick power is the most important thing you want to look at for your kickers. Accuracy is nice if you have people who have similar kick power, but kick power is going to be king. So this is going to be our first tier. Again, this is going to be anywhere from 0 coins, or you can get these players for free, up to that 25,000 coin mark. The next tier that we're going to look at is going to be our budget team from 25,000 to 50,000 coins. And what you're going to notice is this team actually isn't as good as a whole as that first team was. But again, it was because of all of those free options that we could utilize to get up to those 90 overalls. You can definitely bring those forward and add them into the positions you want to for this team. So you don't have to run this exact team. Obviously, you want to take advantage of those free cards that we talked about. But if you want to splurge a little bit and upgrade some of the other positions that were maybe lacking a little bit on that first team, that's where you'll want to look at these players here. This, again, is going to be 25,000 to 50,000. It is 964,000 coins total for everybody. Again, that's 26 players, so it's around 37,000 coins per player here, which again is still a fairly low number if you want to build a competitive team. At offensive line, we have Orlando Brown, Quentin Nelson, Marquise Pouncey, Wyatt Teller, and Jackie Slater. We do have Darren Waller at tight end here. Darren Waller can be upgraded to an 86 overall, but that will go over the 50,000 coin threshold that we're using for this budget team. That's why I did not upgrade him. So this is just his base card. You can actually make this card a little bit better if you would like to. At fullback, we have Christian Okoye, which is a really good player here at the fullback position. You could actually use him at running back in certain situations like the goal line in that, because our running back is going to be Keaton Mitchell, who is really good for this position here. Obviously 87 speed, 88 excel, 90 juke move, 90 broken tackle, solid carry here with 85, a really good catch rating at 85 as well, but he's only 186 pounds, so you may want to use that Christian Okoye for those goal line situations. At receiver, we have a lot of speed. We have Xavier Worthy, we have Calvin Austin, and then we have Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker is on the Raiders team. If you're running a Raiders team, you definitely want this player because he is ×2 Raiders, and he's 88 speed stock. He does get 85 plus in short, medium, and deep route running. Solid carry, good catch rating here at the receiver position. And then at quarterback, we're going to be using Anthony Richardson, 6'4", 250, just a huge body for quarterback. We have 85 speed, 86 excel, a great throw power rating at 89. He gets 85 plus short accuracy, and then he does get 80 plus medium and deep, which is really nice to have. And the good thing about him, if we look at his abilities, he can get conductor or inside deadeye, and he can also get pocket deadeye here in the tier 3 ability slot. Now, if we look at our defense, what you're going to see is if we look at our defensive line first, we're going to have Dwight Freeney, Christian Barmore, and then a player that I think you definitely need. And honestly, whichever budget team you're running, you want to have this player on your team. 86 speed, 88 excel at 6'5", 272 with 87 power moves and 91 hit power with good impact block as well. A very, very good edge rusher for a budget team. At the cornerback position, we're going to have Nate Wiggins, Tyreek Stevenson, and then Eric Stokes. Eric Stokes is another one of those. If you're running a Raiders team, and most feared especially, you're going to want to have this player on the field. 89 speed stock, so technically you could get him up to 94 if you have all of the speed boosts. Obviously, that wouldn't be a full budget team, but this is a very good budget player. 88 press, doesn't have great coverage ratings, but still okay. Man coverage, again, good press here, solid jump, and 6 foot is good size for the position. At linebacker, we have Jalen Carles, Nick Bolton, Cody Barton, and then a really sneaky player, in my opinion, Henry To'oTo'o. If we look at this came out, I believe, first week of the year, but 87 man coverage, 85 zone at linebacker is very, very respectable on a budget team. 88 excel, not great speed, but still solid enough at 82. And then if we look at our safeties, we have Elijah Molden, and then a really good budget player, Ashton Davis, here at strong safety. And then our 2 special teams players, we're going to be using Riley Dixon at punter. We're actually using the same kicker that we had on our first budget team. We're going to be using Evan McPherson. There's not a kicker better than him above the 25,000 tier, or I guess between the 25,000 and 50,000 tier. So we can save some coins here and just go with him. He's only going for about 12,000 here on Xbox and PlayStation. So again, really good kicker there for both the 0 to 25 and the 25 to 50,000 coin budget team. The last budget team that we are going to look at is going to be our tier from 50,000 to 100,000 coins. And again, if you want to couple some of those players from the earlier budget teams into this one, that's perfectly fine. I'd highly recommend it for the Season 2 and Season 3 reward players that you can get up to the 90 overall. It will also benefit this team. Now, if we look at the total price for this team, it's 1.73 million. Again, that is for 26 players. So that comes to about 67,000 coins per player. So let's dive into who we have. Here at the offensive line, we're going to have Laramie Tunsil, David Edwards, Kevin Mawai, Jari Evans, and then Amarius Mims. At tight end, we're going to have Kyle Pitts. This Kyle Pitts card plays really, really well every single year. He has good short route running, good medium route running, good catching and release and spec catch. He is 6'6", 245 with good speed and good excel. His body type just makes really, really nice catches on the sideline and catches that not a lot of other tight ends will make in the game. At fullback, we're going to use this Andrew Beck card. At quarterback, we are going to be using Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart is a solid player here at this tier. 83 speed, which is good at quarterback. Good throw power at 89. Good short and medium accuracy, and we could actually get the deep over 84 as well with a strategy card. Good play action, good throw on the run, and he does have some abilities you could throw on. He would have pocket deadeye, quarterback playmaker, threat detector if you wanted to run that. He has sideline and inside deadeye here as well. So again, just a really good player. Conductor if you run that also. A really good player to have at quarterback. At running back, we're going to be using this Christian McCaffrey card. 87 speed, 90 acceleration, which is really, really good. Always a good player here in Ultimate Team. Good carry, good juke, good break tackle, and just a really good receiver out of the backfield. 86 catch, 86 catch in traffic, 85 short route running, and 86 release. So again, you can use him in the run game and when you're throwing the ball. At receiver, we're going to have two big guys on the outside at Tet McMillan and Marvin Harrison Jr. And then we're going to have a speed guy here in the slot with Zay Flowers, 86 speed, really small body type, really good and shifty on those jet touch passes, RPOs, screens, short routes over the middle, things like that is where you really want to take advantage of his skill set. Now, if we look at the defense here, if we look at the D-line first, we're going to use Jason Taylor, Kalen Saunders. I'm still using that Trayvon Walker that I talked about in the last tier. I just think he's better than any other left edge at this tier. So this is going to save you some coins here, again, because he is only going for about 45K. But we talked about he is absolutely a must-have there. At safety, we got Javon Holland and Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons is always a good player to use. He actually is about at that 50,000 as well, just a little bit over, but he's 6'4", 240. Can be a really good user as well. 87 speed, 87 excel with 89 jump. Respectable coverage ratings here with 80 man and 85 zone. Javon Holland is our other safety. Peyton Wilson, Aziz, Nate Landman, and Leo Chenal are our linebackers. Peyton Wilson is nice here. 6'4", 240 with 86 speed, 88 excel, good zone and good hit power. And then our cornerbacks, we actually have some really nice options here. And what I think is arguably the best budget player in any of these tiers, that's going to be Travis Hunter. We'll look at him in a second, but we have Tyson Campbell here on the outside and Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson's really nice. He has 85 plus in man and zone. He gets 87 speed, 88 excel stock. Good size at 6'1", also does get that Raiders team cam if you're running that. But again, I think the best player on any of these lists that I've talked about is going to be Travis Hunter, maybe aside from the season reward players. But just as the pure budget players, he is an absolute beast. 6'1" at corner, great. 89 speed, really good. 89 excel, really good. 90 jump, really good. Man and zone, both over 85, great. Catching 86, really good at corner. 88 catch in traffic is going to make you almost not need pick artists at all. He's going to catch those balls in traffic a lot more than other people are going to, because most corners are nowhere near this number here this early on in the season. And then the one thing I need you guys to see is if we go to show all of his ratings, his deep route running is 88, his medium route running is 85, his short route running is 85. So all of his route runnings are 85 plus as well. You can play him at receiver, you can play him at corner. He gets an ability for 0 AP Iron Man, which does not, it helps him not have any thing go against him when you're playing him on the offensive side of the ball. So he's still going to catch the ball just as effectively as if he was a receiver. Again, this is a must-have card if you're looking to build a budget theme team. And again, he's not even really that big of a I mean, he's not really that expensive of a card. And if you're running a normal team and you're not even looking to run a budget team, I still think he has the opportunity to be on the field for you. A really good kick returner, really good punt returner, just moves different, and again, can play both sides of the ball. But again, one more thing here with our special teams, we have Riley Dixon at punter as well, and Brandon Aubrey is going to be our kicker here in the upper tier. So again, this is going to be our tier at that 50,000 to 100,000. But like I said, if you want to add in some of those free cards, you definitely should. That's something that you'll want to take advantage of. If there's a card that you liked in the middle section that you want to put in the upper section, obviously you can do that as well. These are based off of where you're looking to spend. So if you don't have a lot of coins to spend, you can look at that first one. If you have a little bit more to spend, you can bring in some of those free cards and put it in with this budget team here. But again, we really want to know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. So again, what did we get right? What did we get wrong? Which players are playing really well for you? Is there a player that we missed? Make sure you let us know. But again, appreciate you guys being here, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.